My name's Kavita Chetty and I'm Legal Officer for the Scottish Human Rights Commission. My job is to promote a human rights-based approach. The human rights-based approach is about using human rights law as the basis for developing training, tools, capacity building to assist all public bodies and others to promote a human rights-based culture. A human rights-based approach is about empowering people to understand their rights and be able to claim their rights. It's also about increasing the accountability and the ability of duty bearers, that's those who have obligations to protect, respect and fulfil human rights, to implement human rights in their daily practices. A human rights-based approach is based on 5 basic principles: participation, accountability, non-discrimination, empowerment and a legal linkage to rights. It's also about paying particular attention to the most vulnerable groups in society and allowing them to claim their rights and be able to better articulate their situation. During our national consultation, many people told us that they would like particular attention to be paid to the dignity of people in care, and in particular the rights of older people. As a result, over the next few months and years, I'm going to be listening to those who receive care services, service users, those who provide care services, the care regulator, and others to understand how human dignity in care can be promoted. Dignity in care is covered by several articles of the European Convention of Human Rights, which has been incorporated into our domestic law by the Human Rights Act. In particular, Article 3 of the European Convention of Human Rights protects against inhuman or degrading treatment. This means that the most serious cases of neglect or cruel treatment are prohibited in human rights law. In a care setting, this may mean situations of inadequate food, inadequate sanitation facilities may amount to a violation of Article 3. Article 8 of the European Convention on Human Rights also comes into play in a dignity in care setting. Traditionally, this right was seen to protect private home and family life, but the courts over time have interpreted this right to include a right to meaningful participation in decisions that affect people's lives, as well as the protection of the physical and mental integrity of individuals. So this might be of particular importance, for example, in the continuity of care of dementia sufferers. Unlike Article 3, which protects against inhuman and degrading treatment, Article 8 is what we call a qualified right. That is, it's a right which can be limited in certain circumstances, where that limitation is necessary to protect either the rights of that individual or the rights of others. Any interference with the right must, however, be proportionate. That is to say, it must be the minimum necessary restriction. You can find out more about the Human Rights Act in our What Are Human Rights section of our website.